have to do a rant about the currency over here. You know, the euro's great and all, you know, it costs like $1.50 or so to the American dollar, and everything here still pretty much costs the same as it would in America, so I'm just getting charged 50 cents more per dollar to get everything. But my biggest gripe about the currency over here is the fact that they use so many coins. So many. Like this, I mean, it is like maybe like $7 or $8 or so, but if they just had a paper bill for the ones and twos, which actually I think is kind of funny because Europe is so much based over on Europe is pretty much based on the metric system. So it surprises me when I find that, you know, they have coins like there. This is a $2 coin. You know, there's a 1, and then they have 20-cent pieces. They have like 2-cent pieces. Maybe not 2-cent pieces, but still, it just doesn't make sense to me because they're based on the metric system, you know, 5, 10, 50, dollar, you know, no $2 coin, whatever. It's not my place to, no, I'm using it. I don't want to be carrying around coins in my wallet because I can't, and I don't want to buy a separate little coin purse because that's just the way I am. But otherwise, as I go for a walk and the light probably changes, I'm going to try my attempt number 2 to go up to Fiesole and see the beautiful view of Florence, and I'm going to try and go there around sunset. So that's the thing that's about timing, is that this bus, there's only one bus that goes up there, it only comes at a certain time, and the sun sets at around 7:30 or so. So I'm going to try again, maybe I'll see if I can't get somebody to come with me this time, and yeah, hopefully I'll take the right bus this time. I almost forgot to say is that, as you guys have probably noticed, you'll see this video, unfortunately for you guys, maybe 5 or 6 days late or so, that I've finally been able to get these videos online. I'm finally confident enough to be able to do it, so I can at least make my very best attempt to get 1 video per day. And if I don't get it up, you know, I will be more disappointed in myself than you guys will be in me, hopefully. Hopefully that's the case, but otherwise I am getting footage every day. You know, I'm a few days ahead because I have all this footage from the last few days, but I'm starting to get it together. I might include a couple days in one video so I can get you guys caught up to, you know, closer where I am in the whole time scheme of things. So yeah, I am getting footage every day. It may be 5 seconds, but you know what, that 5 seconds is worth it, and you know, there's days I don't want to film, you know. I'm not forcing myself to right now because I need to say a lot of this stuff to you guys so you know what's going on. But yeah, there's days you don't want to film, you don't feel like getting the camera out, but it's for my own good, you know. If I want to see what it was like every day living in Florence, then the camera has to come out, whether I want it to or not. Go fishing in this beautifully lime green water. If anyone got some fishing line and a pole or a stick or something. I was almost gonna bring mine because I heard about this.
You can't fish here.
Okay, so we're making our way up the Giardini di Boboli garden. And this is our view right now. We've already hiked up what, maybe equivalent of maybe 500 stairs or so, but we're almost there. I suppose I should probably introduce you, Michael, Ned. You wanted to wave. You can wave. This is our view right now. And this is still where we have to go. There's another palace up there too. Okay, finally walked up the last set of stairs to see this. Definitely the steepest walk down a hill we've had thus far. You can tell by how much the camera's shaking right now, but
exercise though.
Alright, so after like a 20-minute bus ride or so, there's no tourists here. It's perfect. We're insiders, we don't know about it. And this is the view we get. I'll come back and get this at sunset, but it's alright. It's nothing like Minnesota. I mean, it's 100 times better.
Absolutely ridiculous up here.
Too much.
Double rainbow.
So bright and so vivid. So kind of like how just the kids and their parents are just playing soccer at the park, completely ignoring the view that's behind them. Just no big deal. So here we are, just a little bit closer to sunset. The view is still just as amazing as it was before. Okay, so we can see as the sun's setting, I slowly wait for it to set and get a little bit more beautiful. We've got a small crowd here gathering, apparently. Not the only one that knows about this, and they're just taking off. Lovely. Lovely. You probably couldn't hear a word of what I was saying, but I'm going to stick around. I'm going to get some few more shots. I'll show you guys a video. Maybe I'll put a picture in the video. Apparently a lot more people have heard about this place than I thought. Well, I guess it was a good find on my part. Okay, there it is. There's the view of the sun. I am so jealous for all the people who live here. Like, this view is ridiculous. Especially the people that are living like up there. Hopefully I just showed you, or over there. I don't know, I'm just tilting the camera. I'm hoping you guys can see it, but I'm jealous. Go in bed, you know, sitting down to eat every night and seeing this outside of your window. I hope the Italians know how well they have it, because you don't see anything like this at all, at least in Minnesota, ever. Ever. Okay, I really hope you guys can see this, but I think these must be the equivalent of the smallest hummingbirds I've ever seen. I'll try and zoom in and hopefully you can see them moving. But for real, those are hummingbirds. Those are no insect. Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. Are you homeless? Huh? I hope you don't have rabies. Well, here we are. We're at Fiesole at sunset. And I don't think there's a much better view than this of Florence, regardless of where you go. Okay, so I still don't know if you guys can see this, but I cannot get over the fact about how small these hummingbirds are. These things are honestly less than an inch big. It's crazy. You can see it. It's right kind of towards the middle. It's flying around. I swear, I thought at first they were bugs. I tried to swat them away. Well, not really. But anyways, yeah, those are the smallest hummingbirds I've ever seen. Crazy small. So if you guys ever go to Florence, this is Fiesole. This is a small town and it's up on the mountains, which gives you a really great view of Florence, as you've seen, especially with the sunset. If you ever spend more than like one day here, you have to visit this small little town. It's beautiful. I'll stop walking so I can get a clear view. But I can't really imagine a more ideal situation than living here on like the second or third floor of a building off the side of the coast or cliff.